I, as a human, have three fundamental desires. The desire for freedom of choice, the desire for security and safety, and the desire for love. I'm going to tell you a story that fulfilled all three of these desires for me and filled my heart in that way that it could only be filled after having experienced something so wholesome, so nourishing, and so beautiful. Let's set the scene.
Is it really cool?
Naked on a warm summer night, swollen muscles still radiating heat from the sauna as I walk to the cold brackish water to soothe them and join my Finnish best friend, feeling the exhaustion in every step, remembering how I got to this barren island in the outer Finnish archipelago.
Okay, also, this is like 11:30 at night. Yeah. It's so light out still. It's just mind-boggling. It's just so nice. It's like, what a nice summer feeling.
Yeah. This is my roommate and one of my best friends, Santo. Santo and I share a level of comfort that you only get to when you know everything about the other person. No secrets, no topics off limits, no judgments.
That was a perfect throw!
It wasn't a perfect throw. Did you see yourself?
Can you just listen?
Okay. Cool! You're so good with knives.
I am, thanks.
Ladies love that.
Santo is a very opinionated man. He has a lot of favorite things.
This beer, Aura, is almost my favorite Finnish lager.
Even when they're not really necessary to have.
So this is Santo's favorite algae.
Yes.
Why?
Because it's beautiful and fun, as you can see.
He's full of life and curiosity. A child in the body of a 32-year-old.
Santo, as you can see, has found 2 sticks. What a special boy.
He has a lot of people who love him in his life, and to me, that's one of the biggest indicators of someone's character. And so he invited me to Finland to celebrate midsummer with him and his loved ones. This man is one of the most important people in my life, and so in an effort to get to know him on a deeper level and strengthen a bond that's already so strong, I of course accepted this invitation. And boy, I'm glad that I said yes. The plan is to head off from his family's home and cycle through the Finnish archipelago, explore and exercise our freedom of choice that comes with bike touring. Our destination is his family's summer home, where we'll arrive just in time for midsummer festivities.
This is an island in the outer archipelago of southwestern Finland. It has much less trees, rather than the trees that are here are much lower because it's in the out and it's very windy, and most plants are like, no, it's too windy, it can't grow.
Made it to our destination for today.
You will look for like a person who knows what's up.
Yeah. Excuse me, do you know what's up?
Hey, we have a cabin booked.
Guys, use this. Oh.
We spent our first night in the outer Finnish archipelago at a campground with a sauna, which is no defining feature. Sauna culture is huge here, as you'll see in this video.
Nyt on perkele, kun nyt on helvetin hyvä.
What were we saying about this place?
Very archipelago. Where it has like kind of all of the aesthetics. Red houses, faded wood, decrepit boats, rock going into the sea. Because the ice sheet came and it flattened, like it smoothed it. It's like sandpaper.
Yeah, I love that.
Why are you filming this? This looks semi-Instagrammable. Like I wouldn't be mad if someone posted this on like their stories. This looks like it's already been eaten once and he's filming his meal like, oh look else nice porridge.
You mix porridge, that's just what you do. How else are you gonna get the peanut butter flavor in there? You didn't even want peanut butter. I had to convince you that you wanted peanut butter.
Let me know in the comments.
Yeah. Do you like seeing the photos in these videos? I feel like that adds a bit of a vibe to it. More or less adds to the story. Why I take these photos isn't because I'm gonna take the most beautiful photo they've ever seen. I'm taking these photos because they're just part of the story, a new method of storytelling. And it's because I really enjoy using this camera.
The Bohemian waxwings. That's my, it's not my favorite bird, but out of this board it's one that I would really like to see because it's been a while since I saw one. But they eat the round berries when they're fermented and then they just fall off trees because they get drunk.
On our second day, we hit the main island.
Do you want to give me a bat on the side first?
What?
From here on out, we're now joined by Viljami, one of Santo's childhood best friends, and the man behind some of the music in this video, and his partner, Geico.
Classic. Santo thinks he's the center of the fucking world.
This part of the adventure is defined by the beauty of routine while traveling by bike. Our choices are simplified down to what to eat.
Try to fucking eat food here.
Trying to find food here. Where to camp, and when we should hit the sauna.
This is how you build sauna. Here is Laure. Here you have the sea view.
Wow, look at that.
The beauty of traveling by bike is that you're very much in tune with your surroundings, exposed to the elements.
Tarmac, but like super narrow, so you actually feel like you're in nature. Yeah. Yeah. And like no one here. Like no one.
We just took this road to the end. This is literally, there's nowhere else to go.
You can actually hear someone towing.
Yeah, there's a for elderly.
Are you gonna go get a photo of?
Maybe.
You're really into old people sitting.
Yeah, that is true.
It always makes a good photo, I have to say. Something romantic about it.
Interacting with people.
I'm from Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Aye, it's a long way to the Canada.
Yeah, my friends over there are Finnish.
Take a picture, you.
Please.
Hur ska vi sitta?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Which town in Canada?
in Montreal.
Montreal. I have been teacher 40 years.
40 years.
Yeah. For the 5th and 6th class.
Would you
Yeah.
like some help?
Sähköposti.
Yeah.
Margareta.
I want to be sitting when I'm old.
In like Tuscany, in some street corner, eating a peach.
A peach.
Something like that. Having some grappa
Yum.
with you.
Aww. I was gonna hold hands. Except we're destined to be on different continents.
Well, retire in Tuscany.
Dude.
And going at just the right pace that you hardly miss a thing.
I'm Karam, nice to meet you.
I'm George.
George, do you mind if I take a photo of your dress?
6x6.
Yeah, 6x6, yeah, exactly.
I can help you.
Okay, yeah. Have you seen these? Yeah.
Yeah. When I was a student, I also was photographer.
Oh yeah? Very good. George, can I also take one, just like a portrait of you? Yeah? I can send it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much. Beautiful smile. Pleasure meeting you.
Good luck for you too.
Ciao.
Nada, buona sorte.
Santeri lähetonen. I mean, the Ash Ketchup. Go Pikachu, bite that man in the balls.
Go Canadians.
Also, just traveling with locals is just such a nice thing. Someone who speaks the language and who, you know, has been in this part of the world and grew up in this part of the world before. It makes the whole trip a lot better.
Say, Santo, is Åland part of Finland or Sweden?
Åland is an autonomous, demilitarized region belonging to Finland. But they have their own flag, and that's something. Yeah. And they have their own like domain on the internet. They have their own country code in the ISO. Finland and Sweden almost went to war over Åland. Like people were already in boats ready to go.
And how did it get resolved?
League of Nations. Geographically, Åland is Finland, but culturally it's Swedish. And I think everyone's okay with it. Like
what languages do they speak here?
Swedish predominantly. Yeah.
But as Finns, you are supposed to speak Swedish?
Yep.
What about Swedes? Do they speak Finnish?
No.
Why?
We've been under Swedish governing for a long time.
Most of history. Yeah, and Finland is the little brother of Sweden anyway. Like I don't think Swedes really think about Finland so much.
And Finnish think about Sweden a lot.
But you kicked their ass at hockey.
We got that. Yeah, we did.
Back to mainland Finland.
Honestly, yeah.
Åland, thank you. That was lovely.
Thank you, Åland.
Yeah. Hats off.
Everyone look here.
By the time we arrived to our destination and marked the end of our biking adventure,
Perfect.
we were sun-kissed. Our hearts and stomachs full from all the salmiakki ice cream and all the time we spent outdoors. But this is nothing compared to what I was about to experience in this next chapter. For this next chapter, Santo wrote us a poem.
I did. It's Midsummer's poem. There's a midsummer spell. Listen, it may treat you well. 7 flowers under your pillow on midsummer's night, as the sun forgets to dim its light. Your dreams will fill with images of love, a partner yet to be. Or maybe you will rather see things of a summer past. Moments of bliss with a diverse cast.
Well done.
Sauna dipping and sauna again, during nights which just last and last. Taking a chance, going beyond your lane, falling to be caught, sharing, including the pain. Giving your all, dewy, hazy, and in love, in the grass, in a field of flowers, in the ripples of the Baltic Sea. Dance with me, hold me. Laughing until you run out of air, binding a crown of flowers for a friend to wear, or a vikta to make the skin, the air, so soft, birchy, and clear. What else does one need, really? You're never alone if you make everyone family. You're never alone regardless, you silly, silly sausage. See, 4 generations at one table.
Happy midsummer.
So go get 7 flowers, naked in a field, if you're able. All of this, ingredients for midsummer's fable.
Very nice. Very nice.
Love you, brother.
Alright, get ready, because there's a whole lot of cheese coming your way. Maybe you've noticed this by now, but this whole story has been about love. I experienced and witnessed so much love in the 2 weeks that I spent in Finland, and that came in so many different shapes and forms. Santo constantly sharing all his favorite things with me was his way of showing me love. He was just very excited to share all these things that make up his character and his culture. I witnessed the unconditional love that this beautiful family holds for one another, from generation to generation. I experienced love from every one of Santo's loved ones simply because I am someone who he loves. And that is fucking beautiful. I tried to reciprocate the love by showing them a small part of my culture in the form of food in exchange.
Thanks for having me here.
I witnessed the love that these Finns have for their home, for the security and safety that it gives them, as well as the freedom of choice that they enjoy here. And finally, there's the immense love that Santo and I share for one another. From our daily lives in Berlin together to the adventures that we undertake.
Santo decided to put these right here.
It's in fact the only place where they actually genuinely fit. You know, they're a little bit damp still, so you just get your, you know.
I felt so lucky in every single moment in Finland.
I love these situations that I always find myself in. It's always like meeting new people, new places, and having these different experiences from different cultures. I don't know, I've never really imagined ever that I would be in Finland for midsummer with a Finnish best friend. And it's not something that I would have been able to do had I not taken that leap that I did way back when and pursued this alternative career. And I'm really grateful to be able to do what I do, but also recognize that to be able to do this shit, it's hard work. And I'm really proud of myself for being able to do this shit. And I need to remind myself of that more often, because it's really fucking cool. Yeah. Just a little check-in.
I got to understand this man on a deeper level, get to know his story and how he became the wonderful human that he is now. and meet the people who made him.
It's why I love like going to like friends' homes, especially like the friends that I like meet in Berlin. These are people who are very important to me in my life, and going home with them feels like I get to understand them a lot more. There's a story behind everyone, and that's what I'm learning. I'm learning every one of the characters of my life's story, basically. Thanks for inviting me. Beautiful.
Tää on niin hieno tää mahdollistaa meidän taiteilijoiden toimintaa.
Se on totta.
Love you, brother.
Love you loads.
Well, that's it for the Finland adventure. I feel like all of these videos end up with me being how grateful I am to have this life and the friends and the people that I do in my life, and this is exactly one of those endings. So yeah, I'm grateful. Yeah, like and subscribe, and yeah, stick around because there is a lot of life on this channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.
Pink Lady is my favorite apple.
Why?
It's a little bit acidic, sweet, and the consistency is the best. What do you buy in the store?
Apples?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That was the end of that.